Jared Siebert here for another Seabass Travelcast, and I'm actually here in my my town of yeah, there's a lot of dirty dishes behind me. I'm in the home of Daryl and Vonda Doslaw here in the city of Saskatoon, and something special has happened today. So why don't you tell us what's going on for you guys? What's happened today?
Well, we had our first service of the Riversdale Neighbours Church. Yeah.
And so you had the service in your house?
Yes, it's factual.
Okay, and what's sort of the like you're going to be doing something different next week? What's going to be happening next week?
So we've got our rental space was booked today, but we have some rental space that we'll be using. It's a storefront space, so we'll be sharing with a neighborhood business. We're excited about that, and it's an open concept space that we'll be setting up for worship. But we were glad to pinch hit here in Daryl and Vonda's house today.
And so, like Tim, you've written some liturgies, and that's a big component of how the services work.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I really have, through kind of coming through my evangelical background, have dug deep back into our history and have found kind of the rich treasure trove of what's there. And so that involves everything from Wesleyan hymns to kind of the traditional liturgical prayers of the church, and wanting to cultivate those practices and refresh them for a brand new community. So that's what we've been doing, and it was great to have a run through with a full congregation of people today.
And so next week, it's not just going to be a service in a public space, but you're going to follow that up with
potluck dinner. Yes. So the dirty dishes were from tonight's potluck dinner, and we're going to regularly follow with a meal, potentially as we grow in multiple homes.
Multiple meals, probably.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah, and since one of our liturgical practices is going to be consistently celebrating the Lord's Supper, which is something that I know the Free Methodist Church in Canada really wanted to emphasize churches do more often, it will always be the Lord's meal into a full meal together, which is really wonderful to do.
All right, well, that's great. We'll check in with you guys in the next few weeks and see how things are progressing from there.
Cool. Thanks.